Strawberry pasta? I tried Tennis Pro Lega Świątek's post-match meal. Wimbledon spectators came for the strawberries and cream. Will they stay for the strawberries and mac? Strawberries and the fields at Wimbledon have gone together forever, or at least since the tournament began in the late 1800s. Wimbledon says its signature strawberries are grown just 30 miles away, and that might save a lot of petrol. They sell over 34 metric tons to the throngs of spectators in just the 2 weeks of games every year, along with a classic cream garnish. It's so ubiquitous that it even sells berry-adorned merch. But strawberries are making headlines at Wimbledon for a different reason this week, after Polish 5-time Grand Slam champion Iga Świątek gave a center court interview following her third-round win over American Danielle Collins. After she explained that she has tried to stay focused on her game and not more trivial things like what to have for dinner, the interviewer queried her about what she planned to eat now that she won her match. She hadn't decided, Świątek said, but then continued she had noticed she's been craving her favorite while at Wimbledon. I ate it as a kid, she said. It's pasta with strawberries. I know. You're freaking out. The interviewer did too. Take some deep, cleansing breaths, and let's talk it out together. Pasta with strawberries, or macarons truskawkami, is a common dish in Poland, which grows even more strawberries than that farm near Wimbledon. It's one of the top producers in the European Union, with lots of local varieties. Macarons truskawkami doesn't attempt to make strawberries savory. It's unapologetically sweet, fruit-forward, and even often served cold, so mention of this dish is understandably causing some confusion. If we look at it in a broader context, though, it might start to make some sense. European and Slavic countries have a centuries-old habit of making starters and entrees out of fruit. Sweden has fruktsuppe, a soup made out of stewed dried fruits and warm spices, and Germany's Kaltschale is a cold berry soup. My personal favorite similar recipe is Ukrainian sour cherry vareniki, dumplings, a true delight well worth the trouble of making. But what reminds me of Świątek's favorite childhood dish the most is a pasta variation of our American ambrosia salads of the 20th century, things like Rosa Marina salad or frog eye salad, made with tiny orzo or acini di pepe pasta in a custard sauce along with mandarins and pineapple, and often mini marshmallows. They're sweet, fruity, and cold, and although we in the 21st century might call them weird, I'll bet you've still had one of them at a holiday buffet or church potluck. I'm down to try this new-to-me version from Świątek's childhood. Like a lot of old, kid-friendly family recipes, this one seems to have as many versions as there are families. The kind of pasta varies widely, but they all use strawberries and some kind of dairy-based cream or yogurt. Some simply top cook pasta with sweetened yogurt and mashed or chopped berries. Most of the recipes on Polish food blogs blend the berries and cream into a sauce. As I write this, Świątek is kind of busy, preparing for the Wimbledon quarterfinals, so although she specified she likes it with yogurt, I'm not sure exactly how her family makes it. Let's try both. These recipes could not be easier, and the bloggers usually encourage readers to add sugar or lemon to taste, and to choose any cream they'd like, sour cream, yogurt, or heavy cream. Some even suggest adding Polish farmers' cheese, twaróg, for extra protein. I've got some plain whole milk Greek yogurt that I've blended with fresh berries, and some mashed berries to pile on top of the same yogurt. I've elected to add just a little sugar to both after tasting them. Although the idea of sweet pasta sounds strange to me, I'm trying to remind myself of my previous, at least partially pleasant, ambrosia-adjacent experiences. It's a little hard to get over the shock of seeing them all plated up, especially the Pepto-Pink blended sauce, but once I counted to 10, I had to admit they both look beautiful. After tasting it, I don't think it's something I will make often, but I understand the appeal. It's a gentle flavor, fresh and sweet, that is common to treasured recipes all of us remember from childhood. I might prefer my frog eye salad complete with mini marshmallows, but that's only because that's what is familiar to me. If I had been served macarons truskawkami as a kid instead, I feel pretty certain that's what I would prefer. I'm glad I chose rotini to help the sauce stick, and I like the chunky, non-blended version better because there is more variation in texture with pops of strawberry flavor alternating with chewy pasta. But the blended sauce was fun, and kids might prefer it. I also tried it with the cheese that I find closest to twaróg Mexican panela, but if you can find Cork near you, that's pretty close too. It adds a salty nip and heartier feel. The most important thing, though, is that the berries are flavorful. This would not work as well with hard, sour, out-of-season berries, so if you get a hankering in the middle of winter, opt for frozen, and I don't think you'll be disappointed. You don't need me to tell you, though, as of this writing, Świątek has advanced to the Wimbledon semifinals, so you should take it from her that it's the pasta of champions. You should try it, guys, she said in response to the Wimbledon crowd's shocked titters. Pasta, strawberries, a little bit of yogurt, it's great.